Hi, my name is Raul Roncal, and welcome to Pathways of Hope. The reading for today is taken from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 16, and it's a familiar passage. It's the story of the rich man and Lazarus. Let's read the story. There was a rich man who was clothed in purple and fine linen, and who feasted sumptuously every day. And at his gate lay a poor man named Lazarus, full of sores, who desired to be fed with what fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. The poor man died and was carried by the angels to Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried, and in Hades, being in torment, he lifted up his eyes and saw Abraham far off and Lazarus in his bosom. And he called out, "Father Abraham, have mercy upon me, and send Lazarus to dip the end of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am in anguish and in this flame." But Abraham said, "Son, remember that you in your lifetime received your good things, and Lazarus in like manner evil things. But now he is comforted here, and you are in anguish. And besides all this, between us and you is a great chasm has been fixed, in order that those who would pass from here to you may not be able, and none may cross from there to us." And he said, "Then I beg you, Father, to send him to any of my father's house, for I have 5 brothers, so that he may warn them, lest they also come into this place of torment." But Abraham said, "They have Moses and the prophets, let them hear them." And he said, "No, Father Abraham, but if someone goes to them from the dead, they will repent." He said to him, "If they do not hear Moses and the prophets, neither will they be convinced if someone should rise from the dead." The gospel of our salvation. A powerful story. And sometimes we immediately jump into the conclusion, okay, the poor who are suffering here will definitely go to heaven, and the rich man will definitely go to the place of torment. But I think more importantly, this is a story that reminds us of the finality of the time when we meet the Lord face to face, and that there is a reason for us to change our life, to live a life of generosity, of helping others here in this world, and not wait for the time that there is no more hope for change. This is a story that captivates our hearts to the call to be open to the needs of the people around us and not close our eyes. And that interesting conversation that the rich man had with Abraham, and saying, "Hey, can you send somebody from the dead to tell my brothers to change, to be less selfish, and to live a life of generosity? Send somebody from the dead. Send Lazarus back." And the story goes, Abraham said, no, they just need to listen to what's written in the Old Testament, written by Moses, the commandments. And the rich man said, no, they will listen to somebody who came from the dead. And then Abraham said, no, they won't even listen if even somebody rose from the dead. That's a powerful line, because Jesus Christ already rose from the dead. And yet many of us are afraid of change. Many of us are not willing to let go of our life of selfishness. This story is a powerful warning that even if God has accomplished so much in His Son, in raising Him from the dead, we can still fall into the trap of not changing our lives. I hope that this reminder of this story and this conversation of the rich man and Abraham be a reminder for us. Jesus Christ already rose from the dead and is inviting us to live a life that is different from the world around us. Let's be willing to change. God bless us, and may this message be a message of encouragement for all of us.